So, yesterday I watched this video and it was on YouTube and it was a clip from the movie The G Word of Egypt, right? And in this clip, these souls were on their way to judgment, and there was a scale with a feather on it, and then the being asked the souls, "What do you have to offer?" And then they would put gold on the other side of the scale. There was a feather on one side, and then they put gold and stuff on the other side, right? And that would determine if they had eternal life or destruction. Okay. Truthfully, your soul does have to be as light as a feather. That's why they say that it's going to be your soul, your essence, that's weighed with a feather. Your soul has to be as light as a feather. For example, if you have unforgiveness in your heart, that is a form of hate, right? When he says your soul needs to be spotless, blameless, without blemish, you need to have no harboring of hate in your nefesh, in your soul, of any kind. Unforgiveness is a form of hate. Mercilessness is a form of hate. Malice is a form of hate. Envying, coveting what somebody else has is a form of hate. Sleeping with somebody's, significant other, married spouse, that's a form of hate. So when you leave this realm of existence, your soul needs to be as light as a feather. You need to be in love, forgiveness, mercy, kindness, compassion, justice, true justice, honest. That's how your soul becomes as light as a feather. And understanding that we have a creator, and that is the truth. And he has a name, and his name is Yahuwah. That is our creator's one and only name. He does not have many names. He has one name. And he doesn't share his esteem with another. Truth is a form of love as well, right? The creator's definition of love is way different than the definition of love here. There's a lot of lust here. But an act of love is like forgiving. An act of love is mercy. An act of love is compassion. Authentic love. Truth is an act of love. Lying is an act of hate. So, anyway, yeah. So, you just have to ask the Creator to make sure your nefesh is as light as a feather. And he's in you, right? So, you can sit there and say all day that, until you're blue in the face, that you forgive individuals who have hurt you. But the Creator's in you, so he's actually he's seeing if you're concealing lies in your heart, right? You must truly release it, forgive and release, and leave the rest up to him, right? Because you expect him to forgive you all the harm that you've caused in your life. Anybody who says that they haven't caused harm in their life, hasn't made somebody cry, hasn't done something downright awful, is a liar, right? So truth is an act of love. Lying is an act of hate. So you got to get honest, right? That's the first foremost thing. But yeah, just being as light as a feather, forgiving and actually meaning it in your nefesh and releasing, right? Show forgiveness to others so the Creator can show mercy to you. Show mercy to others so the Creator can show mercy to you. He's willing to blot out all of our transgressions. He's willing to do that. That's why the Ten Commandments are so pivotal. The Ten Commandments weren't given to us out of hate. They were given to us out of love, to keep us from causing harm to one another and to creation, right? They were given out of love. It's all out of love. Authentic love. Unconditional love. So, I'll praise the Most High Yahweh.
Research Flash.